Hey guys, it's Deb. Can you tell where I am? Yep, I'm home. Sorry, but I took like 2 days to kind of recuperate. I'll go into that in a later video on some of the stuff that happened that I didn't talk about while it was happening. But anyway, it was a great trip overall. We had a blast. Always good time with my son. Always good time with my parents. And only thing was, we missed Bella. Yes, Miss Bella. So she was so excited to go on our walk this morning because I was a bad girl and I kind of was lazy Monday and Tuesday. This is Wednesday. So I kind of gave myself a little time to slack off and get back to norm. But here we are. Come on. Out on the harbor and checking it out. We saw one of our friends with a little pit bull puppy. No, we're not. She always thinks we're going this way, but there's nowhere to go. And then, yeah, we're going this way. And then she has to make up her mind to turn around, and I wait for her. But anyway, we saw our little pit bull, crazy pit bull friend, the puppy, who was just adorable. So, saw them. Haven't seen anybody else. I don't think we will because I got up late today. So your leash is tangled, Bella. I don't know why. There's a birdie. Isn't he cool? Oh, look at that thing. I don't know what you are, ma'am or sir, but you are freaking awesome. Yes, you are. Good morning. Okay. Anyway, it's nice to hear my good mornings from fellow walkers. I don't know if you all noticed, but I noticed during COVID. Well, the beginning of it, I worked because I was at a hospital. And then when it got real bad, they were like, okay, everybody go home. And then after a month or so, they determined that we were essential employees. I was a facility manager of a hospital. So they determined we were essential, and then we had to go back to work. So, but they did give us all of our, vaccines for free, and they make you do that when you work in a hospital, that and the flu. So anyway, but the month or two, come on this way, baby, the month or two that I got to stay home and Bella and I would come walk down here, it was just like a ghost town, and there was nobody else walking. I mean, it was just her and me. So I started to get a little bummed and things, and I read an article and I found it to be true. I read an article that was like, it's just affecting us. I'm going to interrupt myself for 1 second. You see how we're still in a massive drought? I mean, it's been dry so long that green area right there by the rocks, that's supposed to be underwater. So it has been dry enough for long enough that grass is growing there. That's just crazy. And here too, that's supposed to be water all the way up to the cliffs and the rocks. So yeah, we still got a massive drought here. Nothing changed during the week I was gone. Not that I expected big changes. I expected some. But anyway, but yeah, the article said that because we were no longer getting those office, good mornings or hey, how was your weekend? Just that kind of human interaction that we weren't getting any longer. It was affecting us and making us more depressed and alienated and all that stuff. So that's why when I come down here, I love to say they're landscaping. Sorry. I love to say my hellos and good mornings and all that kind of stuff. And because, well, right now I'm unemployed, but when I was working at home, I wasn't getting that either, other than Zoom calls. And that helped a bit, but it's not the same as in person. Seeing the smile and everything. Here's a little kid walking. So let me grab my dog. Sorry, I had to interrupt for the little child. He was a little afraid of her. But anyway, I don't know why. But okay. So if you're not doing that, if you're not getting out and you're more reclusive and everything, that's something that's missing from you. So even if you go to the grocery store or something, even if it's totally out of your comfort zone, just, when you walk near somebody, say good morning, good afternoon, whatever. Just get those endorphins going from that. And it does help, truly. Trust me, it helps. It's not going to cure major depressive disorder, but, it helps with the blues. Speaking of blues, look at how unsunny, how not sunny it is today. But I am sweating, it's warm, still, even though it's October, nobody told Texas, and it's humid. But that's my fault. I got up too late. It's after. Let me see. My automatic vacuum was vacuuming when I left, so it's got to be after 9. It starts at 9. But anyway, that's that scoop. But yeah, we're going to be walking, and I know I had a couple, one viewer upset that I had pre-recorded some videos and then put them out later, and I know that's not ideal, but I wanted to keep content on my channel. Situations happened out of my control. Lost my job, so I couldn't place as many orders and things or go shopping as much. So what I did have, I kind of stretched it out, and if that offended you or you're upset by that, I apologize, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm just another person like you. I am no TV personality. I'm no YouTuber star. I don't know anything about marketing. I don't know anything about recording. So, I just want to put some content out there. I want to go through my therapy sessions with you, with me talking things out, and whoops, you stopped. Why? What was that? I don't know. Ew. Okay, we gotta go up the stairs, baby. So, yeah, I do it for me as much as for y'all. So, I was afraid, I would be gone to that. For some reason, on the ship, I wouldn't be able to post, so I had my normal videos going. But I was able to post every day. And I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. It was nice taking newbies or even frequent cruisers along with me and showing you the ship. That was the Breeze, the Carnival Breeze, if I never said. It's like a medium-sized ship. I loved it. Oh, there's a pretty dog over there. But yeah, my sitter worked out amazing. She was great with Belle. I have to try and attach those photos to this video, and you can see the photos she was sending me. They were adorable. If you've never used Rover, it's a pay pet sitting service. Luckily, get out of breath. That's what you get for morning, for not walking in a while. Anyway, oh yeah, my former job, one of the bennies was you could get these credits that you can use on Rover, and so I had enough to cover the whole week. You're gonna bring that dog towards me? Oh, you are brave. We're gonna go in the cutoff, because I don't want to see this. Hold on. Come here, Bells. Come on, you're gonna wait your turn. Come here. Come here. Hi. Let the puppy go. See, she gets very excited. It's not aggressive. Her little tail's going. She just wants a buddy. Come on. But like I said before, she doesn't know how to play, so she's a little rough. But anyway, they had these credits I could use for pet sitting. Luckily, it just all seemed to work out, which is amazing. Hi, ducks. But so she was covered, and what they do is you arrange with them, what kind of sitting you want. Do you want just a walk? Do you want them to come and feed your dog? You're not going to get them, baby. Okay. Do you want them to play with them? Do you want them to house sit? Do you want them, to stay in the house with your dog? Whatever. I chose 2 half-an-hour visits a day. So she came in the morning and she came in the evening. And she literally did spend half an hour more with her. She played with her. She fed her. She took her potty. And she even used my ear wipes on her bad ear. So that was awesome. And yeah, she was great. So if you ever have to have a pet sitter, check out Rover. It's not cheap. I think it was, I want to say $15 a visit. So $30 a day for 2 visits. Yeah, so that was that. I have a few credits left, but I don't have anywhere to go before they expire. I'm going up to see my son, I hope, for Christmas, if that all works out. But Normally I get my parents to come and do the twice a day visits with Bella because she loves my dad. But I'm not sure how long I can keep doing that because of my mom. So we'll talk about that later. But it's got me quite concerned, and so I got to look for other things to do with Bella among the other many concerns with that same issue. But that's one of mine. I am a pet owner, so that is one of my concerns. But pretty ducks. So that's that. Any updates? Oh, I went to Dollar Tree because my parents loved my little pill organizer case that I put my vitamins in on the cruise, and they wanted one. That was a whole thing. But they come on, let's go. They wanted that, so I went back to the farther away Dollar Tree yesterday, where I seen a ton of them, and of course, as goes with Dollar Tree, and they were gone. so I'm going to keep my eye out for them. They're here around the Dallas area, and you see them. They're the ones where they've got these 7 cases, and they're circles, and it's like the palm of your hand kind of circles, and they're labeled, each day of the week. And then they have 2 doors on the top, so half opens and has a sun on that for the morning pills, and then the other half opens for your evening pills. I don't need that, so I just use it as a 14-day holder. But my parents need the twice-a-day thing, so yeah. And then they go into a plastic holder, looks like a little silo, and then that closes up, and it's flat on the bottom, and it can stand on your counter, and then it's got a little place on the top where if you wanted to hang it or whatever. I think it's mostly for in the store, but you could hang it if you so desired. Anyway, I'm looking for that for them. They didn't have it, so I came all the way back home. So that was great. And then the food was too amazing on the cruise because, yeah, I'm sure I gained a pound or 2. Yeah. So, needless to say, I need the walk. Probably why I'm out of breath earlier than I normally am. But yeah, back in the routine, you know how that goes. Back in the food. The day before, I made giant crock pot full of chili because I'm thinking October. Texas fooled me, it's so dang hot. And then I made a giant crock pot full of what's called taco soup. It's mostly just veggies and meat and broth, so protein. Morning, guys. Come on. Not your business. Come on. Okay, and so I got that for my dinners, so I can just, easy. I know with me, if it's easier, I'll eat the good stuff. If I gotta cook something, so tempted to just grab something, so or eat something bad. So, excuse me. And then I got some burgers that I can just do, burgers and veggies and stuff if I want. And then I got my lunch meats and my good for you Ezekiel bread to do my lunches, and then I have my coffee drink for breakfast. So, back on track. When I get home, I'll do my breakfast. Come on, now I'll leave him. Thank you. Good girl. Here we go. There's a little boy again. So, put my ear pod in my pocket. Okay. Is it in there? Yes. Love these shorts. From Timo. And I'm in my orange. Ooh. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. And anything else to tell you? Okay, there's a golf cart, my favorite thing to drive. Come here, Bells. You're going to get run over. All right, let him go. I don't know where he's going. He's going that way, I think. It's the groundskeepers here. Come on, baby. More stairs. That looks like rainwater, but no, unfortunately, it's from watering plants or cleaning the sidewalk. I love this sign here. It says, all guests must be clothed on that train. I'm like, you really have to tell people they have to have clothes on to go into a restaurant. Too funny. there's no beach here or anything, so it says no bathing suit. Bathing suit's supposed to be covered up and stuff. So I guess it's people that come here on their boats. But I mean, there's no place to lay out. There's no place to get in the water. You're coming off your boat into a restaurant. You'd think just a natural thing would be to put a cover up on, but I guess people don't. That's the sign. Anyway, it's too funny. So, hope we got potty break. Miss Bella potty break. So she was so excited when I said we were walking this morning. Her hearing's gotten a lot worse. Let me try. Bella. See. So I don't know if that's old age or what, but yeah, that's going. Like I said, she had her one ear, that one, the left one, operated on a few years ago, because she shakes her head, and then her ears hit things like my coffee table, which causes a swelling, which causes this issue she had. Thus, she had to get operated on. I'm going to pause while I walk by this man. Okay, so they told me you had to operate on her ear, so I wouldn't get disfigured, and blah, 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 and she could still move it, and paid all that money for it. She went through all that suffering, and her ear is still deformed, and she can't move it a lot. So, yeah, didn't work. So it happened again to the right ear, and instead of surgery, which I don't think she should undergo unless it's like, life-threatening or something at 13, it's just my belief. But so she hated being in the head thing, and she hated, her ear hurt. It was just bad. So I don't want to do that to her again. Oh, Breeze, holy moly, come on, Breeze, I'm so sweaty. Anyway, you don't need to know that, TMI. So this year happened, and I just been treating her with the wipes and kind of watching out for her, and it looks the same as the other ear now with the surgery, and her hearing's got really worse. So didn't help the hearing. The surgery didn't help the hearing in the other ear. So again, if I did the surgery on her and I had the exact same results, she's just going to be the same as she is right now, but having been put through all that. So I'm not going to do that to her. So we're just going to have to, we're doing little sign language stuff. So, which luckily I did train her with some of it, like for her sit. She loves this grass. She always eats grass. I don't care if her tummy's great, her tummy's bad. Doesn't matter. The girl loves grass. So I let her get a few strands in before we head out. Just makes her happy. And anyway, so she knows sit. She's got a shake, a hand command, that kind of stuff. Okay, Bells, come on. Thank you. You did that very willingly. Thank you. And now when I want her to come in the kitchen, I kind of make a, like, come on. And she's starting to learn that one. So we'll just work with that. I think I mentioned on previous videos that my son and his ex-wife had adopted, they'd fostered a litter of animals with all kinds of issues. They were inbred until they all had issues. So of course then the breeder didn't want them, and they were in the shelter. Come on, baby. No, drop. Thank you. That's a good drop. There's a bone, some weird bone on here. Anyway, she knows that command. But the animals all had something horrible wrong with them. They put them up, they gave them up, and my son and daughter-in-law fostered them. I give them a lot of credit because these dogs had, like major issues. So some were blind, some were deaf, and the dog they ended up keeping from this, the rest they adopted out, but the one they ended up keeping was blind and deaf. So I learned quite a bit from watching them with her. Of course, they couldn't even do the hand signals because she was blind. So, yeah, very interesting. Cute dog. It was a Labradoodle. She took that dog with her when she left my son, so he doesn't get to see her, and he misses that dog a lot. But he kept his. Remember the one that passed away when he was on vacation, beginning of the year, right after she left him, like a month or so. So he's been devastated, but he was doing good. You saw him on the cruise. He's doing good. He's getting out there. he's on some online dating sites. Every time we'd dock in Mexico, he was actually talking to a couple that he's interested in as far as friends and, you know, whatever. I keep telling him take it slow, but you know what it's like talking to my kids. So, anyway, probably, yeah, I know he looks at me going, Mom, you took it way too slow. Like, you haven't dated since your divorce, which was, oh my God, am I going to really say it out loud? Which was 30 years ago? Yeah. So yeah, don't take it as slow as me. But I know what I'm talking about. Don't do what I do what I say. I know, that's bad parenting. But anyway, he's a full-grown adult, so. But yeah, so he's getting out there. He joined groups. He does a cornhole team and a kickball team, which is really hard for him with his feet, but he does it. And he's still in his motorcycle club. And yeah, he's doing very well. Whoops, you fell in the hole, Belle. Careful, baby. Oh, here, a plate. All right, I'm getting to the last. You guys walked with me so long. Thank you. It made it go so fast for my first day back. But now we got the big giant hill to climb. So she's like, nope, not going that way. But yep, you're going that way. So anyway, I'm not going to climb that and have you listening to me gasping for my last breath as I crawl up the hill. She does well, but she's got 4 legs. Anyway, I won't let you go. Thanks, guys, for watching again. Thanks so much for subscribing. I know, just like, hey, everybody, I know that my analytics say that a lot of people watch, but they're not subscribed. So, you know, what's stopping you? Come join the team. Hit that little subscribe button. It's my daughter's first word she ever learned how to spell. It's free. And it's fun. So come join us. And we have lots of different content. Thanks for your comments. You know I adore them. On the cruise, I didn't have time to answer them all, but I did read them all and heart them. There's my hill. It doesn't look like much, but it's a killer. Anyway, so I'm going to let you go. And thank you all so much. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.